Hey guys, welcome to the 4th episode of the Chatterpods, and today we have a special guest with us. Please introduce yourself.
Hi. Hi everyone. My name is Charissa. I'm from Charissahoo.
Who?
I have Charissa H-O-O.
Who?
Who?
Who's that?
Who? Me.
Who's
Charissahoo. Charissahoo is me. Yeah. So I have a YouTube channel. I do K-pop dance and stuff. Yeah.
She's BTS trash.
Yeah. I'm BTS trash.
You know what that
Yeah,
means?
it's fan lingo.
Oh, okay.
Trash, BTS,
Trashy, you know,
like
like
trash for
trashy.
BTS.
Trash or yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the topic today we're going to talk about is appearances and how that can affect how different people can treat you. So, what do you think about appearances and how would that like affect you in life?
Do you think you're pretty?
Huh? Okay, not bad.
Okay, so do you think you have benefited from your not bad in life?
I think it does help in a sense. Overall, people get this like good impression, and then they think you're better at other things, or it's like a halo effect. Yeah.
Okay, that's really true. Like you wouldn't think like this 40-year-old auntie would be good at drawing, but she's really good. Maybe.
It's just a first impression thing.
I don't know how to explain myself.
I don't know why you choose that example, but yeah.
But like, do you think appearance would be something that would get you through life, like bring you further in life, you know?
I don't think it brings you further. I think it helps you get the first step.
First step.
Like when you first meet people, like, oh, a pleasant experience. But then if you suck at the job or you're horrible, you have a shitty attitude, right? Then it won't get very far, even though you're like super pretty.
I agree.
Do you think you're
Do you think you're pretty?
I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
On days I think like, hey, actually not bad. But on days I'm like, oh fuck, I really need to get my plastic surgery.
plastic surgery? Why plastic surgery?
No,
though?
just some days you just wake up, you look in the mirror, like I'm just not happy with everything that's there, you know? Like this can be improved, that can be improved,
Wow.
and everything. Yeah, just some days that happens. Yeah.
So you would go for plastic surgery?
Yeah, why not? I would go for plastic surgery. I feel like as long as there are no complications after, right? Like something simple like double eyelids. Like
You already have double eyelids.
yeah, now I do, but like
Now you do? As in, what do you mean?
no, I don't know. No lah.
Oh, okay, anyway.
Surgery.
Yeah, but I mean like Botox, like fillers and everything, they're okay, but I mean it's not like a permanent thing. It wears off after like 6 to 8 months.
But isn't
Like
it
nose threads, the fillers, that lasts for like 2 years only. Then after that you go back to normal. That's it. Like
But doesn't that like deceive people?
yeah, makeup deceives
Dun,
people.
dun, dun.
You know, I don't wake up with like golden eyes, you know, eyelids. Like everything here is a deception. Like if I'm gonna lie to guys, I might as well just go all the way, right?
True.
Lies. Yeah.
Everything is a lie.
I just wouldn't do plastic surgery because I'm poor and I don't need to.
Okay. What if
I would
a
like to
clinic came to you and said, "I'm gonna sponsor you"?
Yeah, that's why I would be like,
Thanks. Can you just give me the money?
yeah, give me the money, I will buy other things.
Yeah, they tell you we're just gonna sponsor you whatever you want. You wanna put your jaw down a little bit. We give you like fillers, like Botox or whatever.
It's just like, okay, for like my family, my mom would be like very against it.
Okay,
Yeah.
no family objections. Your mom's like,
It's
okay, you
just
want it?
based
Go
on
for
you.
it. Yeah, this is just all you. Like, why would you go for it?
I
Like,
wouldn't.
why?
Because I know I'm gonna grow old anyway. I'm gonna be like unattractive one day. So
Why spend the money now, right?
yeah.
Spend it on food for your retirement.
Yeah, so
Save up.
I don't feel like I need to spend all the money when it's just gonna be like, I'm just gonna grow old and be ugly anyway.
No, but you're not spending the money. It's sponsored,
Oh yeah.
right?
It is a very for me, I don't think I can commit to like permanent things like
Right.
tattoos or like because I feel like my preference will keep changing as I grow up. It's very horrible. So I feel like my older self, right, might not be very happy if I did anything now.
Right.
Yeah. So and like, but for me, I like makeup though.
Okay.
I really like makeup because I can take it
it's not
off.
permanent.
Yeah. So I can take it off. I can do whatever I want.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just a permanent thing that scares me lah.
Okay.
You cannot
so,
go back.
But okay, there are different kinds of plastic surgery. There are the permanent ones, and there are those that wear off after a while, right? So like Botox and fillers, everything. Those like 6 to 8 months or like 2 years. Would you go for those then?
At this point, no, because I don't think I need it. If my skin sags a bit more, maybe I'll think twice. Yeah.
Skin sags a bit more.
Yeah, because you Botox to like everything up, you know.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Oh, Botox is that.
It shrinks the muscle.
Yeah, so that you
I thought
lift.
it's just like to add like something inside, you know.
No, it's all liquid. So, but basically like
It makes you
Botox
tight.
here, right? Okay, clench your teeth. So, and then you feel the muscle here when you clench it. You feel that like this hard thing there.
It's fat.
That muscle, right? No, it's muscle. So basically, when you put Botox there, that muscle there, they shrink it. So then this part gets
Becomes slimmer.
Yeah. So that's what a lot of girls do when it comes to Botox. They like to like slim their face, and they put fillers here to like bring it up.
Okay.
Which is what I'm considering. Should I?
Don't.
Why?
No, because I feel like it's okay. First of all, it's a waste of money. I wouldn't spend.
No. Considering it's free.
If it's free, also no. Like I'm born with this face, live with it. I mean, like, how to say like of course I have like my insecurities and shit lah. Like obviously I got think before like, if I got do maybe like I'll become prettier or some shit lah. But to be honest, I'd rather live with the face I have than to spend money to change my appearance. Like spend money to.
No, but it's free. You keep factoring the cost, but let's say it's free. Like this really nice doctor is like, you know what, Cheryl, I'm going to give you all the plastic surgery in the world that you want for free. Just tell me what you want
I feel
changed.
like maybe like moral values or something. Like I don't really like. I mean, sure, I use makeup and stuff because like it's fun and like I like to play with the colors and shit. But like, in terms of like changing my appearance, like physically changing it, I feel like it's not morally right for me to do so because I feel. I don't know how to explain myself. It's like
Explain.
it doesn't sit well. It just doesn't sit well with me. Like it just
Why?
Like, the thought of having like all these kind of like Botox or fillers or like whatever that change my thing. I mean, sure, yeah, it does get you like the satisfaction of you being like, oh, you're pretty and what, but it will like, also keep you wanting more. For more, you know, like you see, oh, you for example, you did like your nose or something, you know, Xiaxue.
It's a
right? She did
xiaxue
her
thing
nose.
lah, !aiya!
Yeah, she did her nose like then she's like not happy with it. Then she went back again, and she said, "Oh, that's not enough." And then she went back again. She did like 4 times, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, she did a lot of
She
times.
did like 4 times. Yeah, then I feel like it isn't like my priority or isn't like anything that I should be considering because yeah, what I said, morals or.
Morals is.
Okay.
I think I used to be like that, like, why did you do so much plastic surgery? But now I'm like, just do whatever you want lah. If it makes you happy, you just do it lah. I am in no position to,
like,
yeah.
But personally for me, I just feel like, nah,
Right.
rather
Yeah.
not.
But for me, I'm like, I can, like yours is your face, right? If I can get surgery to grow taller, right, I would do it in a second. I really don't care. Like, yeah, just saying. If I have surgery to make my leg grow longer, right, I will get it in a second. Just saying. Yeah. So different people got different insecurities.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But in terms of like insecurities, like how do you like deal with it? Like how do you deal with your insecurities or whatever? Like, does like your insecurities affect your, like, for example, if you're not like skinny enough or you're not like tall enough, how does that like affect you with interacting with people?
I don't think it affects me interacting people if
Okay,
like
how does it affect you in any way or something?
I think every girl deals with like image like issues lah. Like every girl deals with like weight issues. No one's happy with their no girl is happy with their weight, honestly. Like they either like, oh, you know, I wish I could be more toned. You know, I wish I could have more muscle, like bigger boobs. I wish I was taller. You know, I wish I was skinnier. I wish I had less fat. So there's always like this issue and it's increasing, like, because like the media perpetuates this like the Western beauty thing, you know. You have to be skinny, you have to be fair, you have to be tall.
I thought now Western is more like thick, you know, thick with 2 C's.
I think that's like the more attainable
She's
goal.
thick.
You know, because people realize that, oh shit, I cannot go for the supermodel look, so I must go for the thick look. So all the girls are in the there is like this workout called the basic bitch workout. So like you see all the girls in the gym with like tiny weights, right? And they're just like, that's called the basic bitch workout.
I'm
You know,
fat.
like all the girls go there and they just work out their asses because they just want the big butts. Ask any guy who goes to the gym, they'll tell you the same thing. Like and this is not even from me because I have never experienced it, but all my guy friends who go to the gym tell me that.
Like they just see girls who just work out their butts.
Girls who just go there to work out their asses. Big butts.
True.
But like have you but like what
How do I cope with my low self-esteem?
Do you have low self-esteem?
I have the up and down. Yeah. So sometimes I feel like, wow, not bad. Then like sometimes I feel like, wow, damn ugly.
Jialat, right?
Oh my god, damn ugly. Holy shit. Yeah. I would just say, like it's not very easy to feel confident in front of people if you're like in the down mode. So I will try to like not meet people or just like.
But what if you have to?
Snuggle up, huh? If I have to, then it's very difficult.
To work, ma?
Then I'll be in the don't talk to me mode the whole day. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just try to like do the most comfortable things because I'm like sometimes I can be an introvert so I will just.
Sometimes you can be an introvert.
Yeah, I'm the some people are like the weird introvert extrovert. Yeah, so I have the periods. Yeah. Anyway, when I cut my hair, right. It's a test, man.
Why?
Oh, because like you cannot, you supposed 10 years so far.
No, I didn't know it would be so
short.
short. I used to have like very long hair, and then I can do this one. Oh my god. Yeah. Then.
Cannot imagine you with long hair actually.
Oh my god.
I've only ever seen
Damn
you with
it.
short hair actually.
Yeah. I had long hair all the way. Then the true test, I cut it like to this short length. Then quite nice, right?
Why did you cut it?
Oh, that's something new. Okay. Yeah. Then
Same.
and then I was greedy, then I cut some out. Wow, regret like mad. Because it's like, because you think, I thought I can take it. I thought I can go for the cool look, right? I thought my self-esteem, I cannot, just cannot. Yeah, so I feel like very, very self-conscious with my hair. Always have to pin it and hide it.
Right.
Yeah, but I must say the cutting your hair, right, very liberating. You should try it.
No, I did it.
You feel free. You feel like, wow, I have nothing more to lose. I'm really so ugly. Yeah,
girls cut their hair short after a breakup, which is why I asked you like.
Oh. No. It's I was in a very happy relationship.
I've never known like someone who cuts the hair after a breakup.
It's very stereotype.
Because like after a breakup,
I've always heard
you feel
about that,
very
but I've
down,
never,
and then you
like-
want to change like something about you. So you either like refresh your entire wardrobe, or you cut your hair short.
Change
There's always
style.
something
Your
that you do
wardrobe,
to yourself.
Yeah.
Your wallet must be damn fat, yeah.
Mine is just like fashion, trying something new.
Oh, you know
but
the time I cut my hair, right? I wanted to get like, those kind of bangs, like the Korean kind of bangs. I asked the uncle, okay, cut bangs. Then like I wasn't really paying attention to what the uncle was doing. So
yeah.
he just cut like a whole thing off, so I end up with this like bow hair, like bangs thing like on my forehead. It was damn bad. Like
self-esteem is
over there, like,
tied to
what
the hair.
shit is happening? Yeah, like I look at myself in the mirror, I was like, what the hell is this?
So I bet you pin for the next.
Who this person? Yeah, I pinned it up like.
Pin for the next few months.
Yeah, I pinned it up all the time.
I cut my hair short, like I think 2 years back, and it was like about this length, and I hated it. So every day I tied my hair up.
Yeah, same.
Just tied it up like crazy.
Or the time when you had green colour.
Yeah, when I had blue hair, it was
Or
very
blue
short
hair.
as well, and I hated it after that. I just tied it up every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told myself never to cut my hair short. Like
Don't
never,
cut your
ever.
hair,
like,
guys.
Even on the days where I feel like I needed a change, right? I told myself
but it's just
never
like when
to
you
cut
have
my
long hair, you're like, wow, it's nice, but you get so bored of it, It's just long hair.
Oh
It's just,
yeah. I recently
like,
cut my
yeah,
hair.
then
yeah,
you're
very
like,
boring.
oh my god, I just want to cut it. Then you
Yeah,
feel
then you
fresh.
see all those models like,
then they rock it,
Wow, this is such a look. This is a
Bro, that
look.
one
It's a
is
look,
styled
man.
Every day. They
And
get
then after you cut
styled
it, you're like, oh
every day.
shit, now I just want to grow my hair out again.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
where's my hair?
How hairdressers make money. No, but the thing is like, if you want to cut your hair, you just cut like layer. I mean, the style still change, right? No, man.
No, but like, you just,
You
you just
wanna
want
go
to
for
cut
it.
short. Like, it's just like, if you're going to cut it, just like go all the way. Don't like half fuck shit,
Woo! Nothing. Eh. Don't have fuck shit.
Yeah,
Anyway.
you want to cut it, go all the way. That kind of stuff.
Yeah. But it's like the self-esteem is like quite tied to the hair lah, so.
I would
Oh,
say
your
so. For
self-esteem
girls,
is
yes.
tied to
Really, huh?
Yeah.
Like none other like self-esteem issues you feel like you face.
Like, have you ever faced issues with like your weight? Because you mentioned height,
Yeah,
right?
weight, yes.
But weight. So
Yes,
how do you
weight.
deal with it?
Because like when you're in dance, right, then all the girls,
Yes.
they'll go to class where they like wear the crop top, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Always see on Instagram all the people post and like, they're like
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would say like I used to be quite affected when I was like maybe in secondary school or something, cause you're like very impressionable. Then you're like, hey, wish you can wear that crop top. You don't have the stomach for it. Then how I kind of calm myself down is I just dance properly lah. So I have the okay, yeah, you're very pretty and all that, but I can dance better than you.
So it was all mental for you, lah, the way you overcame it.
A
Like,
bit
did you do
lah.
any physically? Did you go on diets or like whatever?
But I tried, man.
I can never go on diets
Well,
because the next moment I feel like I'm
I
hungry
tried
as
to
shit.
go on a diet, but like
So you tried to lah.
yeah, I did, but then the weight will come back after a while. So I wasn't very successful. So I didn't really try to like purposely go on a diet. I just kind of monitor myself at this equilibrium. Like I kind of know where like I equilibrium off. If I'm a bit fatter, right, then I will just maybe cut the carbs or like don't eat so much rice. Then I will just go back down.
Right.
So that's just what I do lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Now, how
You
about
said
you,
in
Cheryl?
secondary school you had that self-esteem issue already.
Oh yeah, it's very.
I don't know, in
Scary,
secondary school I was
eh.
like still that dumb blah blah.
I know it's such a difficult time.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think mine started in poly, like recently, like when I was 17 years old. Yeah, when I first started poly, I started seeing all these girls because you see them dress up nicely and then they're like so nice. And then there was me like in jeans and like jersey all the time, which is like I'm that fellow who just doesn't bother to dress up. But I mean throughout, like after having to see that all these kind of girls like wearing different kind of clothes, I think maybe that maybe I should try doing that too, which I did a bit. Then I did like went up to like try to wear skirt like I tried to wear a skirt or some shit. And then when the moment I wore that, right, cause I have a lot of guy friends, everybody was like, why are you wearing skirt? Who are you? Go away. Like they're not used to it. But then like for self-esteem issues wise, I did not like went on diets before. I have not like even though no matter how much I feel that my face is shit or like my skin looks ugly as heck.
It's not that ugly lah, but.
But I mean like on the days like when you feel like super low and like or you feel like super fat, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I don't do diets. I don't try to go for facials. I mean, I do try to take care of my skin, but I don't go for facials. I just do what I normally do lor. Like after for a while, that feeling will go away anyway. So I just To me, that feels like it's the best solution because you don't need to like kill your body. Maybe now it won't affect me lor. Maybe when I'm older.
Your metabolism is still very high, lah. I think you're okay.
Just eat more.
Give it-
Eat while
give it
you
like 10
can.
more years.
Eat while you can.
Yes, I'm eating what I can now. Yeah, damn it, man.
Do you find that it helps if you like focus on the parts of your body that you do like?
I don't know. I cannot relate because I just
You can hate
don't
yourself.
care. No, I just don't care. Like I know I feel like shit, but then if I know, right, if I wait a bit more, like maybe like 1 or 2 days, I feel okay already.
Oh.
Yeah, like that's how my
Then,
body copes
yeah,
with stupid shit. Yeah, I would tell my friends, I feel so fat today. And then like 2 days later, just eating all the food. This I don't know. I just don't care.
But you exercise a lot, right?
Used to, yeah. I guess you can say I exercise quite a bit.
Okay. So, I mean, physically, you actually do something about, like, the weight and everything, lah. Because you
But
do
it's not
sports.
because I
want to lose weight, you just-
It's just because like
Just
fun.
because.
And because I've been playing for so long, it's just like a habit,
Right.
Okay. You do like you have this K-pop channel and then you dance like K-pop. Don't you get like comments? Not to say not good looking or anything, but don't you get like comments that like people say, oh, you're not good enough looking like than my oppas or some shit lah. Whatever, like basically.
The good thing about YouTube, right, is that they don't really, when you watch a YouTube person who does K-pop, right, who happen to do K-pop, they don't really think about those Korean idols and they don't compare you to them. Because if you were that good looking, right, and you were that talented, right, you wouldn't be doing YouTube.
Videos.
You will be like,
Right.
You be in Korea.
Right, you'll be in Korea, right? You won't be doing YouTube for fun, ma.
That's true.
So that's why they don't really, if they do compare you to anybody, they are using like YouTuber beauty standard, which is very everywhere. It's not like the K-pop beauty standard. But I do have comments like, you know, wow, you look like a fat reindeer. That's the best. That's the best
look like
one.
a fat reindeer.
That's the best one. That's the best one.
what the shit?
Yeah.
A reindeer.
Yeah, I did some like dance in the reindeer antlers, right? Wow, you look like a fat reindeer.
Oh, okay lah. You were wearing like reindeer antlers lah.
If people like say anything about my videos, it's probably like, oh, your dance sucks or whatever. They won't really say like you're damn ugly. Because if
Actually, that's nice. Okay.
yeah,
That's nice.
because I don't want to be very thick skin lah, but I don't look very grotesque lah, right?
Yeah, you
so
don't.
people won't be like, wow, you're damn ugly, no lah.
That's so grotesque.
Like,
I mean, my English is not that good, even though I made com.
like disgusting, scary, gross, everything combined. Grotesque.
Grotesque. Why are you pointing at him?
Nothing.
Put it, Diogo.
How dare you?
I'm gonna get thrown out of the building now. Joke, it's joke, everybody. Okay lah. So I don't have people like asking me like why am I doing this, man? People just watch my videos for the dance. Yeah. And I must say, occasionally when I put in more effort or like I try to get nice clothes, put makeup, you know, for my videos, I get nice comments saying like, wow, you look great, you know.
That's okay.
Very nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, so it's like they do appreciate like if you look good lah. But for my channel specifically, I don't have to look like a K-pop idol. On occasions that I try to put effort to look like a K-pop idol, they will notice that because usually I don't.
I see.
Yeah.
Then what about you, Ellie? You have like a YouTube channel. I mean, this is on your YouTube channel. You have like a Instagram account, or like, do you think people follow you because you are pretty, or do you think they're following you because of?
I think a portion of the people follow me for my content. Like some of my videos can be witty and maybe some of them follow for updates on my YouTube now. But I think majority follow me because of how I look.
Like your boobs.
Yeah, because got
Say
no
louder.
talent what. This is the only talent.
Wee!
That's that. Yeah.
Instagram is like that.
True. So do you think like someone who is how to say, not like in typical standards pretty, but she's super hilarious, like freaking hilarious, do you think she still will be able to get like, okay, maybe a decent amount of following, still following her instead?
Yeah, of course. I think there are a lot of,
Stop it.
Yeah. Like I think as long as you produce content that people
Follow.
like relate to and they like, then you obviously have a following. There are like a lot of pretty girls out there who, okay, not a lot lah, but I'm sure there are pretty girls out there who are funny and they do like very relatable content and they have a following because of that. You know, and I think there are also girls who aren't very pretty lah, but maybe they're funny or whatsoever and they have a following. Yeah.
Let's say, right, there's this girl. There are two girls. One is pretty, one is not. But they're both equally as funny.
Then I'm sorry, but the prettier one will get more traction earlier, lor.
Because earlier.
No, I think it's very different. I think.
But it's
I
very
don't think
difficult to
you can
define their
compare.
humour.
Yeah, because I think the type of humor that they do
I-
will be very, very different. For example, a fat girl can say like, oh, I'm like fucking chill, and everybody like laughing because it's funny, right? But if, for example, like I sit there, like, yeah, I'm fucking chill, people are like, fuck you lah, it's fucking good instead. Which is the kind of joke that I cannot crack, you know. But then you see there are a lot of fat YouTubers, not a lot, but you see fat YouTubers, right? Like fat YouTubers, they can crack these kind of funny jokes, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's all about like self-confidence. Like, look at me, I'm fucking funny, I'm sexy
Self-
as hell, you know, all that shit. If I did that kind of fuck, I would be flagged, like. Like not I wouldn't be flagged.
People
but like
slap you. People would be very
would
pissed off
comment
and very annoyed.
Yeah, like you're so
Oh
narcissistic.
my god.
So I think it's very different kinds of
You
humor.
think
so you cannot compare.
you think you're ugly? How dare you?
Yeah, that kind of stuff, you know.
I mean, if people complain, that means you're pretty. Correct, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't help your case in like
Yeah.
promoting your content and yeah.
I would say looking good hinders someone making funny content. Yeah.
Also.
Because if you're good looking in that sense, right? Or like not ugly or fat. Okay, not even like ugly or fat. Like if you're just like a decent looking person, like good looking, your kind of humor has to be like making fun of your looks, in a sense. Like you have to be able to embarrass yourself and do stupid things. You cannot like talk about how good looking you are or like make fun of that. You know there are a lot of jokes out there. Like there are fat comedians who
Fat
make,
jokes.
Yeah, fat jokes and everything. They use the fat jokes, or they can do all kinds. They can talk about how fat they are and then make it into a joke. They can talk about how they find themselves fucking like pretty or whatever. That can be made into a joke.
Wow,
but
that's
like
damn
if
sad.
you're not fat, then you cannot make fat jokes. If you
Yeah,
make
but
fat
I
jokes,
don't-
people will flame you, right?
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Then-
But you can be
you-
funny and not make fat jokes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you can't make fat jokes specifically, lah.
Yeah.
And if you're skinny, you cannot make skinny jokes because people are like, fuck you lah, you're very narcissistic. Why you talk about how skinny you are?
Ah, damn it, man. Okay.
You know, unless you're incredibly skinny lah, and like so skinny until it's a joke lah. You know, which is
Yeah, it confirm have those people.
I might be wrong lah. I really might be wrong. But okay, for example, on my YouTube, right? Like I do comedy, and it's very clear that I don't do fashion or makeup, or at least I haven't gone into that lah. Like you don't see those videos on my YouTube, right? And then there was this one comment from a guy who just said something like, "Oh, your videos are not funny." So basically, it was content related. So I just said, "Oh no, I'm sorry lah, but we have to I'm sorry that you feel that way."
How come you
Let's
reply him?
just Agree to. I don't know.
Why do you reply him?
I just wanted to, so I just replied. I said, "Oh, sorry, you feel
I
that
would
way,
ne-
but we have to
I would never reply.
agree to disagree."
Yeah.
And let's leave it as that lah, because that's your only problem, right? Then suddenly he started attacking my fashion sense. Like, stop fucking wearing those pair of shorts and everything.
yeah.
To me, it's like,
Because you replied him, you should have replied him.
but that's not the point. The point is, why
come
are you
here.
focusing on my appearance?
Oh no.
in
He's
my
not creating
in
the
my
content
video
that is-
when
Yeah.
it's about comedy. If I was running like a fashion video channel or whatsoever, and you criticize my
You're just looking for some other
and everything.
point, lor.
yeah.
Yeah.
And to me, I was like, why are you focusing? And I know so many YouTubers who wear the same things, you know. And
It's just that one guy.
Probably just a hater, lah. That one got issue. Yeah.
but yeah, so then you have to be careful what you wear in your videos. And
Just
what's
wear whatever you
Actually,
want.
Just wear whatever you
Just
want.
wear
lah.
whatever you want.
There's always gonna be like these like haters hating on people like you.
Yeah, always gonna be haters. I know.
Haters gonna hate.
So at least you act, right? Like you do acting, and you know on the part, on the sides you do like you go for casting and all this. Like do you feel that people don't take you seriously just because you're just a pretty face? You cannot act. You're just there for like 摆美, you know?
No, I think it's the opposite actually. In Singapore, right, acting for girls especially, you only get roles if you are skinny and fair and
Fair?
pretty. For the Chinese roles lah, you know. Yeah, I cannot speak for
Why
other
to sign up for
races.
Malay?
I cannot speak for other races because I don't audition for
Sorry,
them.
that was
But for the
racist.
Chinese roles, which is a lot of the casting roles, you have to be skinny. You have to be not say taller, but you have to be skinny and pretty. You know, or if you're not that, then you be fat and funny. It's just like on either ends of the spectrum. And I'm not fat, you know, but I'm not like skinny as well, you know, like the kind of skinny that you look for. I think I'm like in the middle, you know, like a healthy middle. Not like the super skinny. I'm not fat lah. So I rarely get any
Must you
of
be
those.
super skinny? I think you're quite skinny, right? I mean,
I think you're quite skinny also.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they want unhealthy girls.
No, I'm not saying it's unhealthy, but like there are a lot of girls out there who are much skinnier than me. You know, I'm of a very average height at 1.6. You know, and my weight fluctuates from 48 to 50.
Well, at least it stays within there.
It's 2 kg only.
Yeah, but a lot.
Why is that? Why? Why you mean 2 kg? Doesn't it? Is it supposed to go higher than that?
No, that's okay. Everybody fluctuate around 2 kg
But
each.
it's like not skinny enough, you know.
And
then they always have this look, like the girl next door look and everything. And I've gone for like a meeting with like the higher ups in like this huge production company in Singapore, like the directors and all those were there. And one of them actually looked at me and said, "You look too average. Like there is nothing special about you."
Wow.
And your dress sense, like, do you have any like stylist friends? Like, can they style you? And to me, I was like, oh, I just thought this was a meeting to see my. It was a meeting to look at my acting, and to determine or not whether or not they wanted me for like the social media thing. For the social media, they wanted to sign me for something. And to me, I was like, oh, I didn't know like this was a fashion thing lah. Then they started criticizing me on my looks, like, you're too average. There's nothing special about you. And to me, it's like, but that contradicts everything. Like, when I had blue hair and I went for castings, everyone was like, no, cannot. We need you to have black hair. You stand out too much. And then when I go for this meeting, they're like, no, you're like too girl next door. There's nothing special about you. Now, what do you want? What do you want from me to stand out? Like, what kind of girl are you looking for?
That one is a different company, right? I guess like different people looking at different things.
I have something to add as well. When it comes to acting now, right?
Okay.
Appearance, like I said, appearance matters a lot, right? Sometimes that's the deciding factor. But I feel like right now, it sometimes doesn't even matter how you look like. What matters is your following. Yeah. You can look like a piece of shit.
actually, it's true. It's true.
You can look
It's
like
very
a piece of
true.
shit. But if you have like 300,000 followers on Instagram, they will want you. Even
That's
if
the
you
something
can't even
special.
act.
That's the something special
Yeah.
that you have. That is that thing.
Yeah.
What makes you outstanding, my
Doesn't-
followers?
Doesn't matter. You can be like fat as fuck and ugly as fuck, but you have 300,000 followers on Instagram. And you can't
There
even
must be
act
something. There must be something
They
you
will
have.
still take you, and they will pay you a shit lot for the acting role.
Wow, that's okay lah. I mean,
Entertainment industry is shallow.
Yeah. Should I just buy like 300,000 followers on Instagram then?
just to get like
Just to get the acting roles. Should I?
Worth like judging by the amount of money you get back, you know.
How much does it cost to buy 300,000?
Not a lot lah. But nowadays
$5
comes.
for like 5. I don't know.
$5 for 5
I
followers?
think I think a lot of Instagram like influencers or beauty influencers, they really buy. And I'm sure you can go and see the social blade. Anyway, yeah, because like sometimes we can be quite mean, like for my company, but don't say anything. Don't say. Anyway, but
It's gonna be up on the internet. What do you mean don't say?
Like, we cannot say what company.
Yeah, we're not saying what
it?
company.
okay. Anyway, like sometimes, like we will just give them products because they have a high following, and like.
Do you guys check to see if like the following is legitimate?
Sometimes we don't check, so yeah.
Okay.
Like high following, so it's just like, oh, okay, more exposure for our products. Yeah, but then sometimes when you go and check everyone, right, then you realize that some of them like they really buy their followers.
I mean,
So it really does work.
Do you want to call them out? Who buys followers?
Cannot.
shit's gonna happen.
Cannot
We should
lah.
have gotten off for last week's episode. Because last week we were talking about influencers and we talked about who bought followers and all that.
Yeah. We didn't say exactly who, like we didn't call out
Yeah.
anybody. We just call out the shits that bought followers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so if you buy followers, right, it does help.
I mean, definitely, yeah.
In the short run, but then please.
I think as long as you upkeep that, like,
Like
no
one
one
day
will
you
be
just
that
forget
suspicious.
to buy or what.
Don't buy too much lah. Like, okay, like 300,000 is a bit crazy. Like if I bought like 30,000, so I jumped up to like 50k.
Quite obvious.
Quite obvious.
Yeah, you are at 19 now.
19. Okay, let's say I buy like 5,000 a week. 5,000 a week. So it will take me like, let's say, 6 weeks, like a month and a half ish, around there to get to like 50,000. Do you think that's believable?
Yeah, I think so.
Then I just keep it at 5,000 a week for like the next half a year, and bam, I get all these acting roles, and I don't even have to like act well, you know. So okay, so you do marketing
Yeah.
for your company,
Yeah.
and you sort of have a role in choosing the influencers that you sponsor with products. So how do you choose those influencers? Do they have to be pretty and have a following, or like does it not matter, like their looks?
How far does it go?
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said, there's a threshold of how bad they can look, but it also depends on like your objectives for that whole round, that whole launch. So for example, you feel like for this launch, what you want is you want as many people to know about the brand as possible. You just want to reach like people's ears, like you just want to let them know. Then the first criteria will be reach. So how many followers do they have? So you select based on the followers first. Then after that, you kind of filter out by the looks. Yeah. And it also depends on how much you kind of want to stick to your brand DNA. Because, like, for example, we're only looking for the sexy kind of girl, the very, wear a lot of thick makeup kind, makeup junkie. But usually, sometimes those kind of girls don't have, like, a lot of people following them. Sometimes it doesn't cater to everybody, but then you have like the kind of sweet kind, the Korean kind, natural, but actually got put a lot of makeup, but it's very natural kind of makeup, rosy cheeks. Then they have a lot of following. That doesn't like align with your brand at all. But you want to reach, so you have to kind of compensate by having a lot of people know about your product, but not many people feeling your brand ideals.
Right. Like brand association.
Yeah.
With the people.
Yeah, your brand DNA, your brand history lah. Yeah, but that's the objective.
Right.
If you're looking for that kind. Yeah, so actually, I would say reach is very, very important for marketers. Yeah, and sometimes like, they're not very pretty, but because they really have the reach, so it's yeah.
Wow, this at least.
But anyway, pretty right has a lot of different.
Kind of pretty.
Beauty is subjective.
It's very subjective. So if you're like overall okay, right? That's why I said about the threshold. It don't fall below a certain everybody thinks that this is ugly threshold, right? Then yeah.
Okay.
Then you definitely, I don't know but
the person finds her pretty.
yeah, like I think her makeup is okay. Then okay already, can now. Yeah.
Wow. So that's spoken on side of you being a marketer.
Yeah.
But you're also an influencer. So as an influencer, like, what are your thoughts on companies not choosing you, even though you do have the reach, but maybe like your image just doesn't align?
Too bad.
Don't get the money.
Too bad, yo. Because you gotta know what you can provide. Like for me, if you want to reach like all the K-pop xiao memes,
She's the person to go to.
yeah, all the
Touch the xiao memes.
all the xiao memes. Okay.
Yeah.
No, just
get
hungry
used to
only.
it.
It's dinner time.
Yeah. So like if you want to reach that kind of audience, right, then I'm definitely the right person. But if you think that my image is not good enough for you, then okay lor, then you don't. Yeah. So it's very like I will try to understand from like the company's like point of view, like what do they want. However, if they want the reach, right, and they are not satisfied with my visual, right, then they are just holding on to their brand ideals, or then like it's not anything that I can do about it. But I do recognize that companies kind of look for someone with an overall good appearance. So occasionally,
you do have an overall good appearance.
wow, thank you.
That's how we do it, boys.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you get used to it after.
Yeah.
What? What's wrong with me?
No, there's nothing wrong with you. Nothing. It's just I'm not used to it. Yeah. But more of like, how to say, now more, how to say.
You want to get the company who like believes in your what you want to your content, ma. But it's very difficult.
So the people that you sponsor, do you believe in their content?
As in like in your work, in terms of your workplace and like, you know, how you choose your people, do you think?
As I said, I don't choose all the influencers, actually. Yeah. So.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Newsflash.
Actually, yeah. But it's all the objective. That's what I'm gonna say. It's the objective. Business must make business sense, must be profitable. At the end of the day, yes, I will put in effort. There's like a minimal effort. I put on makeup, you know, don't wear glasses, wear nicer clothes, take nicer photos. I will do all that I'm willing to.
It's hard work, right?
Yeah, it's very hard work.
It's very hard. Okay?
It's very difficult.
Yeah.
But actually, because as a marketer, I do realize that you need to look good, so I'm actually willing to like take nicer photos and do the bare minimum. But if you want me to like change my face, then that's a bit, for me that's like too far. Yeah, but that's just my personal take. Yeah, but I do agree that you have to, if there's effort you can put in, just do it.
Makeup brands.
Makeup brands, I don't think so. I think they're just more now they're more like turning towards the it's for everybody. Like more makeup brands are making more shades for everybody. For example, like Rihanna.
Shady.
Yeah. Like even like the recent like Tarte, right, when they created like very little shades and then people started like bashing them.
No, okay,
Why?
but going by your logic, let's say there are more shades available. Then do you guys sort of like allocate, like, let's say you're gonna sponsor a certain percentage of like Chinese influencers? Then
Objective. If like if your launch, right, is to appeal to all races and to keep saying, like, harping on the same one-liner that, we have more shades available, it's for all races, diversity for all. Then you better jolly well sit to like some influencers with color lah. Yeah. But it's like quite a it's an area that is really dominated by Rihanna already. So you're just if any brands want to do that angle now, right, it's like catch up. I think for me, I think consumers, they already know, like, Rihanna is the queen.
Yeah. Okay, but most of the influencers that your company sponsors, you would say they're Chinese? Are there a lot of like other races?
Yeah, we actually sponsor quite a few multiracial influencers.
Okay. That's good.
Because we have quite,
I don't know, personally for me, I just don't really like I've never like seen a lot of like non-Chinese. Like,
because you don't follow them. Because you. Oh my god.
No, okay, like not say like my following, but for example, ads, right, on Facebook, whatever. When it comes to like makeup ads and whatever, I usually don't see any race except for Chinese. But what I do remember very recently, there is an ad from Body Shop, I think, and it is an Indian girl.
Oh, Saha.
It is a dark skinned girl.
It's Saha. Anyway.
Doing the thing. Yeah, her complexion not very good lah.
That's why they use her compliment.
Yeah, and then she's doing this like facial wash thing.
Yes. It's a mask for oily skin. I think that's why she needs it. So I guess it's an interesting angle by Body Shop.
So I remember it because I was like, hey, that's not a typical pretty Chinese girl.
Oh, she has a very high following, that's why.
Yeah, but to me, I was like, hey, that's a dark skinned girl, like, hey, then I watched the entire video because of that.
Yeah, I did also.
Yeah.
But maybe people are like, maybe like, I'm just like thinking, marketers use fair skinned girls because that is that has been the standard for like many years. Like even I know like in India, right, people are getting like trying to get like lighter skin because that's what they've
that's the standard of beauty
that's been set. Standard
for many years. Like maybe that's the reason why like marketers hasn't really been able to like veer out of that stereotype, veer out of that shell, I guess.
But it depends on the cultural stereotypes in a certain area ma. For example, in Korea, white is like everybody wants to look damn white. Yeah.
Tofu. They want to look like
Yeah,
tofu.
damn white. But
I actually have a question that I want to ask you. We were talking about the body shop video, right? And the girl in the video, what's her name?
Sahar.
Sahur.
Sahar. And you said she has a huge following.
Yeah.
From the video, like, okay, to me, right, she's not like the typical fair, skinny.
Yeah, she's actually
person. So
very
why
interesting.
is she so popular? Like, is she funny? Like,
Yeah, she's funny.
okay.
Like
she's
she
known for
makes a
being-
lot of very funny expressions when she's putting on the makeup, like
Oh, okay, so she's like a makeup YouTuber.
sort of.
Right.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So then it goes back to the whole like, if you're not pretty or fair, then you have to be funny.
But it's very weird because she makes herself look very pretty.
Okay.
The transformation is like, wow.
Oh,
That's why like
maybe that's the appeal.
it's
right? Like, they
convincing,
see that-
like, oh my god, you can look like this.
Right. Okay, so
like from
I
that,
have a
like
question.
a Nico Chua.
If she did not use the humor technique, right? If like her entire video was just her like doing her normal makeup routine, like all the makeup YouTubers, do you think she would still be as popular?
I don't think she'll be
she'll be
popular.
as popular,
She won't
but
be
the-
special.
But the
Everybody's
fact
doing
that
the same thing.
transformation thing, I think people will follow her for like the transformation
But
thing.
there are a lot of makeup YouTubers who don't make
Yeah.
it big, even though like their makeup skills are great, right? Isn't it?
People want something sensational.
True. Yeah. And also like if you're not pretty, they also don't follow you. Something like that.
Yeah, that's why I was talking about like the threshold. Like after she puts all the makeup, right, she's actually like gorgeous. But she wasn't like super ugly to begin with. Her features are very nice. Just that maybe sometimes like her skin is not very good lah. But actually her features are quite nice. So she doesn't fall below the
threshold.
shit threshold.
So essentially Nico Chu. I mean it's
Who that?
like she's like
Shut up.
But I mean like Nico Chu like gained some popularity. Not I wouldn't say gain her popularity, but gain some popularity because her makeup skills are good. Like
I don't know.
Actually, yeah. If you're uglier, right, and you can make yourself like here, right, you'll be more convincing. So actually, it helps. It helps to be ugly one.
Yeah.
No.
but if you're like not like stereotypically pretty and then you don't have good makeup skills, then you're just like
Then what are you doing?
Okay.
What are you
let me
doing?
If I started like makeup tutorials and my makeup transformation was like 0 to 100, like the other girl, do you think I would make it as a makeup YouTuber?
sure, why not?
No,
Makeup
not
YouTuber.
like obviously it's possible lah, but I'm just saying like what are the chances? Do you
To
think,
get it to that big.
Yeah,
Like
considering I am Chinese and fair and like okay like decent looking, you know, like do you if I made like stupid faces like she did, do you think it would have the same effect?
I think yes. Humor, I guess. How was it? Maybe in that case of
It depends on.
I feel like still yes actually. Like I would follow because like it's an added plus for me. Like you're funny, you're pretty, and you can do makeup well. Like I would follow that. Like personally lah. I still feel like you would make it big because of your content.
I think you have to have the right makeup looks. You have to be on trend lah. You cannot just make any makeup video, you know. Like,
Is that
You
what
know-
she does? Is that what she does?
I don't follow her very closely.
Okay.
But for example, like, yeah, the latest Kim Kardashian don't know what tutorial or like the whatever lah. So I think for makeup junkies, right, like they follow the latest trends. So like, you know, the blank canvas or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. Like you have to do that kind of trendy content. But if you are funny, right, then maybe that's an added bonus lah. But I don't think if you're just funny and, you know, I think the basic rules still apply. You gotta make content that is trendy.
Right.
No, I think but what she's asking is actually that because she's like stereotypically pretty and she's fair, she's Chinese.
You
and
never
she's
know
not, like,
actually.
fat, you know, and when she's doing like comedic content, will it still be able to
And I'm
make
not
it
a
as big?
minority. I
Yeah.
think race plays a very big part as well. Yeah.
That's true. Like I guess there are a lot of stereotypes in Singapore that play a part with that as well. Yeah, I feel like it hasn't really changed much in a sense. You see those posters that there's still so many like the masses of people, like other than Rihanna and like a few exceptions like the Body Shop as you mentioned, there's still like the mass of it is still like fair, skinny, and
No, not skinny. You covered that. Doesn't
Okay,
have to be
okay.
skinny.
but
Thick.
in ads when you see like especially in Singapore,
Actually, no eh.
when have you seen
Singapore.
like someone
Singapore, ah?
who is when have you seen like in a TV commercial maybe for example
Very traditional lah.
yeah, it's very traditional, you know, those kind of like prim and proper and glamorous, that kind, they always find like fair, tall, good looking,
Singapore,
skinny.
there's no prim and proper, glamorous. It's all girl next door or like housewife.
Really man?
Really?
Like, all the ads.
Relatable.
Those are all the ads.
Mhm.
Housewife, pretty housewife that like, or like daughter-in-law kind that just come back from work, you know, OL, or like a girl next door, very pretty, decent, like minimal makeup.
Actually, yeah, it's true. Eh. We don't put a lot of makeup. Actually, we don't, how to say, like putting a lot of makeup is not a plus. Like,
It's not a plus.
like, you know, like those, I don't know much about American commercials, but like in Singapore, if you put a lot of makeup, means you're like, trying to hide something. I don't know whether.
No. I think it works for Chinese.
Yeah.
Like if you watch like Channel 5,
If you put
right? Like,
if you put false lashes, smoky eye on the ad, right, you confirm look like.
like people don't really go for that kind of look, especially
Yeah.
in ads.
Especially in
But
Singapore.
right, if you turn the channel to Surya, right? Wow, I love the makeup there. Like they really go all out with the makeup. No, honestly, I really love it.
Because
Like
maybe
the
they can
girls there
take it.
have, like nice eyeshadow, like falsies. Like they go all
Maybe
out.
it's not falsies, maybe it's real. But
Oh yeah, you know, that's
probably
yeah.
real.
It didn't last
Yeah, but for like
so long.
for like the Chinese programs like Channel 8, you film right, it's like really like minimal makeup, you know. Like they go for the Korean look, like the nothing there and everything.
But actually, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Oof.
But
me.
I like the Surya one. I like the they go all out with the makeup. Why not?
No, because it's like companies are very afraid to like lose money, you know. So if you suggest something different, right, and like your idea doesn't fall well, right, like, oh, let's go with a fat influencer this time. So I mean, like for example, then everybody like, oh, we've been making money with this template. Why should we change? So unless a lot of businesses in Singapore suddenly start losing tons of money, right, that will like slap them and wake them up lah. But I don't think people I don't think collectively everybody will lose money at the same time, or like the public consensus will change. So that's why, that's why it doesn't make sense for them to change their template that has been making them so much money. The girl next door works, so we'll keep the girl next door for the next
brings back
20 years.
to my point that it hasn't really changed like much. Like beauty standards haven't really changed much due to like what the media portrays.
But I think like social influencers, right, as I said, like people are valuing reach more. So that's the number one other than the image. So that
But
on the social front, maybe
but reach and image like correlate so hard.
Rich and image.
yeah, but like you know those like
want to find,
transgender YouTubers like the Patrick Star. It's damn fat, eh?
I'm sorry, Patrick Star. I'm thinking of SpongeBob.
I'm sorry lah, but he's very.
You know
He,
who Patrick Star is?
you know who Patrick Star is? Oh my god, he's like he's.
SpongeBob, yes.
I mean, like
Who's Patrick Star?
Patrick Star is the Mac.
SpongeBob's best friend.
Oh my
He's
god.
under a rock.
Don't listen to Pineapple Under the Sea.
No, not that one.
is Patrick.
Oh my
That's
god.
Patrick Star.
No man, stop.
No, isn't it?
Hey, yeah.
Patrick Star is a YouTuber who is
It's
like
a YouTuber,
transgender.
transgender YouTuber.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I'm very sorry lah, but actually he's damn fat.
Yeah, that's true.
But he's damn fabulous. Let me find the really like
Oh.
fake picture. Oh yeah.
So wait, he's a guy, but he
He's very Yeah.
Patrick Star.
Yeah, anyway, he endorsed a line with Mac.
Oh
Mac.
my god.
He launched his own line with Mac. Mac.
I know that.
So Mac paid him to do all this.
Mac, pay me. I'll do that for you.
They want this.
Fine, I'll get to that size for you.
Just to
I won't.
collaboration.
No, but he has 4.3 million followers.
And it's really true that when you say that in Singapore media, when you're fat and ugly, you're just a comedian.
You have to be funny.
Like Suhaili. Is it Suhaili?
Okay, I'm not saying you
I'm
have,
butchering his
like
name.
it's a must,
Sorry.
you know, but I would say that 95%, like a very, like a majority of people who are fat and not good looking, to get famous, you know, in the media circle, you just have to be funny. There is no other way.
Like kind of it's a personal branding kind of thing lah. So like you are kind of known in the office for having pink hair, or you're like known in the office for always having like the best slip-on shoes, you know. Right. So it's kind of something like that. I don't know whether, I think some people, they do it to feel good when they go to work, or like to always have that, you know, like their own style. They want to express their sense of style when they go to work. So yeah, sometimes they dress with a bit more flair, everything. But yeah, for me, I don't care. I will just do my work. But I don't know, maybe I'll change. But for now, I really don't care. I don't know whether it affects, but you know, I've gotten like some kind of comment that like, you know, personal branding is important, but not so.
Is my branding.
Not so much, yeah. But actually, it's not so much about the appearance. It's more about like timeliness and stuff like other than that. So actually, as long as you do your work, it kind of doesn't really matter how you dress up. But it just, you know, in the minds of people around you, it may or may not have some halo effect.
I guess for me now, it doesn't like really affect me. To a certain extent,
You
I
can
don't
come
care.
to work in shorts.
Because they tell me I can wear anything I want, so I just wear anything.
Yeah, that's it. It's okay, what?
Yeah, no, as in like in school. Like when I'm in school.
Yeah, that's a form of personal branding also.
When I'm in school, like I don't
It's true.
like people dress up. Like I do feel the pressure to like, yeah, as I said earlier, I do feel the pressure to like dress up and like look nice. But some days I just really don't care. But to a certain extent, that is how people
remember you and
people
people.
don't take you like important. You know, like
Yeah,
in school
yeah,
now
yeah.
it's very superficial. If you're
It's
pretty,
true,
like,
it's
you're like
true.
better, like everything you're. How to say?
People just want to be seen around you. You just
Yeah.
look more popular. You look like you know what you're doing with your
because
life.
Of popularity, that kind of
Yeah, it's true.
thing. I guess because.
Because people love me.
Aww. Don't worry, I just add the effect. Oh,
No, it's very bad. Like, because on my channel, right, I'm really very like, I've never put on makeup or whatever. I'm just like myself. But I get a lot of very good comments from random people, and it's very like encouraging. So yeah, it's kind of like my raw self that they're actually complimenting. So for me, it helps me to appreciate my raw self more, I guess. Yeah. And it's very nice when people give you compliments. So when random people give you compliments, it's like, it always feels good. She gets more, how to say?
Yeah, I think then because appearance plays a part. No. Appearance because of stereotypes. Like, you know how you're more stereotyped to look like you're the kind of party girl and like you're the kind of drinker, but you're not, right? Correct? Yeah, you're not at all, but people see you as a party girl and like a drinker just because they see your face. Like they see this girl's face, oh, okay, immediately they think, right, that she looks like one of those girls who will drink like a lot and party like every Friday and Saturday or some shit. Yeah.
I don't know. I get stereotyped as like the party girl, the slut. This, I don't know, like
Just
like,
because you look the part but you're not.
Yeah, the fact is like I don't sleep around. Like I have never had like a one night stand. I have turned a lot of guys down for sex when he asks, you know, like I hardly club unless it's like a
So sad,
like
the
nowadays,
stereotype.
yeah, since the start of the year, like I've gone clubbing, I don't know, like less than 10 times, and every time I go it's because my friends want to go, or like they're doing PR at the club, you know, and then they're like, hey, can you please come, and they fill numbers in, and I'm like, okay, for you I'll go, you know, not counting New Year's Eve, like New Year's Eve is like, you know, you have to like party and count down somewhere, you know, but
Stay home.
then I get all these nonsense.
Like backlash lah, because people stereotype you as the kind of what they see. Maybe it's like, I'm not trying to say anything, but maybe they see you as like a generic face they see in the club. Like, oh yeah, maybe I saw her in the club like last Friday or something. Like the kind of face that you
Because
think of, like perception. Because they've seen so
there are
many
other people
girls.
who are like this kind,
Yeah.
and they are that kind. So
Yes.
they assume that you are that
just
kind.
What kind
two and
is
two
that?
together.
The party girl stereotype kind of, I guess.
I think she's asking like
Which is what? Like,
How do they
what
look
does
like?
it boil down to?
how do they look like?
Yeah.
Maybe because of
Like, what about me looks like a party girl?
your dress sense.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe?
your dress
Okay.
sense. Your makeup. Yeah.
My makeup.
Yeah.
Can't say no lah, but yeah.
Like
Okay.
the way you like put your makeup on, like the different kind of way. How's it? Makeup style. Yes. Tell me. So it kind of like boils down to stereotype.
It's like if you know that everybody think I'm a party girl, then I'm going to take a video of me in the pajamas and like, do I look like a party?
You stay every Friday night. You just stay home and like
Like,
do Instagram live at home.
Like me on a
Guys, I'm at
Friday
home
night.
right now. I'm drinking some milk. Stay home and watch Netflix. You know, typical.
That's how I do it.
Or
I just stay home a lot. At night, I do.
I guess people don't really. I think really
people make an
stereotypes.
assumption.
Really stereotypes.
Yeah.
Assumptions.
Confidence can be like in the dress sense also what.
Intimidating. A lot of guys get intimidated by a confident girl. Yes, that one I have to agree.
They're more intimidated by Ellie, right? But most of them are guys. Therefore makes up the
Intimidated?
numbers
I'm such
of
a nice person, honestly. Like,
character. Like, no, it doesn't help that you play these kind of roles as well.
no, but that's like, it's like,
Acting.
that's not even
Does
sexy,
this,
you know.
does this do
making
better?
fun of myself.
That's a lot of views Holy
That's
shit.
making fun of myself,
Yeah, because of
you know. That's the funny content.
No, but you are playing up your own stereotype, no meh?
No, but if you actually
It's
watch
like-
that video, there's nothing sexy about that. Actually watch that video. It's nothing
Yeah,
sexy.
I know.
It's me pretending to have big boobs by using my knees. You cannot sexualize that. Those are my knees. Like,
It's not a sexualized thing lah, but it's like it's a kind of going directly against your stereotype kind of thing.
no, like with the whole stereotype thing, shouldn't I just be like, just a pretty face? Like, I would be unwilling to embarrass myself. I just want to look good for the camera all the time.
Well, yeah lah, that's why you're going against your stereotype lah. So
Yeah.
like doing that, correct ah?
So it's just like our first podcast. We were talking about the sex tape thing, right? And we started getting so much hate. From and then there were
Hitler,
the
yes.
comments calling us like sluts and everything.
no.
The sex tapes had nothing to do with
Generation
us.
Singlish sluts.
Yeah, but then the logic
Damn
is
funny.
the sex tapes
hilarious.
had nothing to do with us. We were just
Yeah.
talking about something that happened
Yeah.
to someone else. Why are we getting called sluts? You were called a slut. And you are as conservative as it gets in 2018. And you got called a slut. Because we gave our views on something.
Yeah.
And honestly, everyone who called us sluts or like talked about sex tapes and how we made us look like victims, even though we had nothing to do with the sex tapes, they just honestly just sound like guys who have leaked out sex tapes. They
Guys who
honestly
has
sound
been like
that.
they're heartbroken by Singaporean Singlish
Yeah,
sluts.
they honestly sound like they have been burnt by ladies before, you know, like just no girls love them, or like they've like leaked sex tapes, or they probably have like this huge cache of porn somewhere, you know, and that's
Of
why
course.
they hate us for like no reason. We were called sluts.
They're
because
so
we gave our
noisy.
opinions.
They just like want to make some noise.
No, but they were making a lot. That comment alone got
particular guy.
over 80 replies.
What the hell?
Yeah, that particular guy who like suddenly like keep talking about how we like
It was just
Okay.
one fucker who started calling us sluts
yeah.
all the way, and like how we like dicks in us or something like that. Like completely random. We were not even talking about our sex lives.
Yeah.
We
He
did
just
not even
wants your
once disclose
attention.
that we
He
had
just wants
sex or
your
whatever.
attention. Right? He just wants attention.
And then like someone else joined him, you know, with the whole like ladies, don't victimize yourself, you know, you are to blame if your sex tape gets leaked out.
I mean, I did cover that in the video. Maybe
We
didn't
did, they
watch.
just didn't
Yeah.
watch it.
They confirm never
probably
watch.
never watched
Yeah,
it
they
till the
confirm
end.
didn't watch finish.
Which is then it frustrates me, you know, because we are two girls here talking about something irrelevant, you know, like it's not like we did the deed, you know, then we get called the sluts.
But you're condemning the people who did the deed lah.
No, we're not condemning them.
No,
we
we
just,
weren't.
We were just talking about
Ah.
influencer who had leaks that came out, and we're just discussing about like what are the causes and who gets more affected, that kind of thing.
Is it more of the noisiest people are the
Empty vessels
Vessels
make the most noise.
yeah?
Yeah. Oh well, you're empty, boy.
Yeah, I get called up for my Singlish.
Oh.
Yeah, your Singlish gives me cancer. I got a comment before.
No,
I got so
okay,
I'm sorry, but your Singlish gives me cancer.
YouTube is so weird. No, because the comments, right, they blast you for like using Singlish and all that, right?
But
Then
I'm
for me, right, because I speak well, they blast me for that. You American wannabe, don't know what bitch, whatever, like typical basic bitch thing. I'm like, huh? It's not even an American accent, eh? Like, I just speak well. And then I get flamed for it. Then if I speak Singlish, I get flamed for it. Then how do you want me to speak, guys? I don't get it.
You talk like Chinese.
I talk
You talk like a Chinese.
我是 Alice.
Hong Kong,
Are you all happy?
nobody happy. You cannot please everybody.
Actually, ultimately, there's always gonna be haters, like no matter what you do. So I
Yeah, lor. Even
feel like-
PewDiePie has haters.
you know, you weigh out like the haters and like the supporters. You
No,
just-
like if I did something terrible, like if I raped a girl or something, then you hate me for it. Then I'm
no,
like,
then
okay,
I
you know
understand
what?
lah.
Have it, you know, I'll hate me for you as well. But like, if it's so unjustified and unwarranted, then like, why waste my energy and why waste yours?
It's warranted
right?
in their minds. You
Yeah.
know? Like,
Okay, so the last question to two of you would be, would you appear in videos or photos online or whatsoever with no makeup?
Yeah.
And remember that everything that goes on the internet stays forever.
I think I would. I mean, I've done that many times already, like on my Instagram. I've posted like me, you know, without makeup. And like, I felt that.
I never wear makeup.
That's true. Like your videos don't really have.
When I teach my dance tutorials, I don't wear makeup.
Okay,
When
but
I
that's
dance.
different. You don't have a close-up of your face, right?
True.
If you were
I-
to do a video with a close-up of your face and everything, and you know that would be a big portion of the video, then would you still do it with no makeup?
I would still do it.
Yeah, I film my videos at home. But sometimes I don't wear makeup. And then I'm in the BTS trash costume. Yeah, no wear makeup. It's
God.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I also would do that. Like personally, I've done like I always take a lot of selfies, but like I have posted like of me without like any makeup at all.
Okay.
But I will say, like nowadays, I try to put makeup and like people notice it. Oh, you look so fresh today.
Oh, you don't look so tired today.
Yeah, so yeah, it actually does make a difference lah. But I don't mind not wearing makeup.
I mean, I guess this makeup is more of like a confidence boost, like in a sense. It's more of like for your, how to say, enjoyment as well. Like because makeup is fun, makeup is
You feel better doing the video, then like maybe it'll be funnier.
yeah, but it doesn't have to be something like makeup doesn't have to be something that determines what you should look like, you know. Yeah, if you understand what I mean lah. Okay. But personally for you, would you like go on video without makeup?
On YouTube, no. I wouldn't.
YouTube, why?
On my Instagram, sometimes not
What is
like
the
now
difference?
lah, but like on like Instagram stories, I have gone without makeup. Like if I go for a jog, which I like don't really do lah. Maybe once every like 6 months lah. Then I go for a jog, you know. But like after that, cause it's once every 6 months, you know, you have to document that shit, you know.
Of course, man.
So then like, you know, there
rare
would be
moment.
Instagram stories with me with no makeup. But for me, I feel like it's cheating anyway because my eyebrows are embroidered and I have false eyelashes. Like I have eyelash extensions.
that's true.
So me without makeup, it's just
It's just like
just like-
there's a color.
Your
on it.
Yeah.
skin, no, yeah.
yeah, a bit less contour and like no blush. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah, and yeah, but on YouTube, I wouldn't go without makeup
Why? Like, what's the difference? Like, you're already like,
because
putting yourself out there.
I have seen repercussions for girls who have appeared without makeup online.
Like,
For example, okay, you talk about Nicole Chu, right? She looks good with makeup, but have you seen her without?
yeah.
Have you seen the comments about her without makeup?
Yes. Have.
I don't want to suffer that kind of stuff. Like bravo, you know, like she has the kind of confidence to go on, but like people already hate me for like stupid reasons. Why would I want to give them another reason to like go and bash me for, you know? And you know, she's not just like the only one that receives hate for no makeup. There are a lot of influencers out there who like post no makeup, like this videos or photos, and then they get hate for it, they get bashed for it.
It's just the expectation because like when they follow you, they already see you with the makeup and everything. So when they see you without makeup, it's like for them it's a shock lah. Yeah, and I feel like if people ever upload like no makeup kind of photos, right, they have to justify themselves a lot to
Yeah.
kind of like
Coffee blend body scrub.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
yeah lah, or like hey guys, I just want to post this because you know I just want to say love yourself, blah 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 blah. So anybody who bashes you just looks like an asshole.
Yeah.
So you gotta, yeah, really what?
Smart.
Are you saying that you can't
Body
love
positivity?
yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very easy for you to like defend yourself lah. But
It's like a low-key way of saying, yeah, this is me without makeup, don't hate me.
yeah, really,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
So would I
Wow,
go
it
on
has to come
YouTube
to that point,
without
yeah.
makeup?
Wow.
I would, but only if I'm getting paid. So if you're not to sponsor my videos and pay me, then okay,
I
I'll
almost
come on
wanted
without
to
makeup for
brand
you.
drop something, but like,
Anything's possible, you know, with the right price.
okay, so like after hearing our topics and conversations, please leave your comments down below and please tell us what you think about how appearances affect your life.
If it's a hate comment, we'll just ignore it. So don't waste our time or yours.
I would reply it maybe, like low
Don't.
key.
Can you please not?
It's
Don't.
interesting to
Okay, fine. If you want, flame just Cheryl. Okay, just don't flame me. I'm sick and tired of your bullshit.
Please flame me.
Just flame Cheryl. Just roast her. You want to be flamed?
Not really.
No, okay, leave the two of us
I
out
don't
of
really
it.
want
Just
to be
flame
flamed.
Cheryl.
Yeah, you can flame Cheryl. I won't reply. It's okay.
Yeah, she
I will
won't.
never reply.
I would reply.
So this is our guest. Do you want to plug your Instagram and YouTube?
Oh yes, please. Can follow me at Charissahoo, CHARISSAHOO. Okay, on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, all the same.
Oh.
I think I have a Facebook page as well, Charissahoo.
Wow,
All the
she
way.
thinks, later go find, don't have.
Have, confirm have. Okay, I share stuff to my Facebook page. Please follow,
BTS trash.
please follow and like my video.
And you're into K-pop and dancing, then she's the person to
Of
follow.
course, yes.
Yeah,
Free
but make sure
K-pop
you
dance
follow me
tutorial.
first, then you follow her. You don't follow me, then you follow her.
I
You're
low-key
dead
plug
to me.
myself here. Just me, you know. And nobody, but okay. You want to move on?
Yeah.